So, Trials Rising comes out in 45 days from now, as of right now, and there are still many unanswered questions as far as just basic things about the game, and we're just kind of hearing a deafening silence from Red Lake. So I'm wondering if they're going to reveal these details like right at launch or when we're going to hear about it. First question I have is multiplayer. Is there going to be multiplayer right at launch? For Trials Evolution on Xbox 360, it did have multiplayer available right at launch. You could just jump straight into multiplayer and start playing. With Trials Fusion, it came over a year later as kind of a patched-in feature. So we all know that multiplayer, at least local multiplayer, will be available in Trials Rising, but will online multiplayer be available in any sort of fashion right at launch? That's one question that I have. Second question I have is regarding cross-platform. Are the leaderboards going to be cross-platform? Or is Track Central going to be cross-platform? If not right at launch, will it ever be, or will it be right available right at launch? I have no idea. This is not something that Red Lynx has ever explicitly said one way or another. Third question is, how does Gear Central work? I know that Red Lynx has mentioned this a few times, saying, oh, Gear Central, you can customize the look of your rider and share it online. But what does that mean exactly? Do you get to choose the colors of your various accessories and outfits and post your combination online so other people can modify or get the same look? Or does it mean something a little bit more deep? Do you have like a paint tool where you can create your own custom decals and then put them online for other people to download? There was nothing ever, this was never shown. Gear Central was never shown in any way, shape, or form. It was only talked about. And they had some customization options with the Trials Rising beta that happened back in fall. But I don't have any other information as far as Gear Central and how that works, or if that's cross-platform, we just don't know. Last question I have is regarding the native resolution of the game. Is it going to run at 1080p? Is it going to run at 920p or at 4K? Is it Xbox One X enhanced? What's going on? We just don't have any of the technical details whatsoever. Trials Fusion, I think, launched at 720p on the Xbox One originally, but they introduced the day one patch that bumped it up, whereas on the PS4, I think it ran natively at 1080p from the beginning. So, I mean, you put them side by side, it's very hard to tell the difference, but there is a slight variation in the resolution, the native resolution for Xbox One and PS4. So I guess my question is that going to be the same thing with Trials Rising? Or is it going to be native 4K for Xbox One X or PS4 Pro? We just don't have any details on that at all either. But that's all I got. It's just a quick little video. I just don't have any answers to any of these questions about Trials Rising. And it seems strange because the game is just right around the corner. We have about a month and a half left to wait before the game comes out. And we don't have answers to just very basic things like features that they announced for the game but haven't gone into any detail about. I really am interested about Gear Central and cross-platform and everything else on this list, but those are the two main ones. Anyways, thanks as always for watching the video. Please subscribe and like these videos. I have a ton of Trials Rising content planned. When the game comes out, it's going to be just complete insanity, but in a good way. I can't wait. Have an awesome day.